giving everybody a life. Man, this is an unbelievable thing, man. Like everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party. So
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Diddy's leaked tapes have sent shockwaves through the internet, putting LeBron James at the center of an unfolding scandal. As details surrounding the infamous parties of music mogul Sean Diddy Combs emerge, many are questioning the involvement of the basketball legend. After Diddy's recent arrest on serious federal charges, LeBron is reportedly panicking, with speculation and rumors swirling about his ties to these events, leaving fans and critics alike to wonder, what is King James hiding? But before we get into these revelations, we need to understand the early events that shaped LeBron James's extraordinary life and his relationship with Diddy. Early life. James was born in December 1984 in Akron, Ohio, under challenging circumstances. His mother, Gloria, was a teenager at the time, and his father was not present in his life. The two faced constant struggles as they moved between cramped apartments in some of the toughest parts of town. Gloria worked tirelessly to make ends meet, but despite the hardships, young James found an outlet in basketball. The game became his escape, a way to briefly forget the weight of his circumstances. Recognizing the need for a stable environment, Gloria made a very tough decision. She entrusted her son to Frank Walker, a local football coach who stepped in as a father figure. Under Walker's guidance, James's love for basketball deepened, and his talent began to flourish. In 5th grade, James took a pivotal step when he joined an AAU team, the Northeast Ohio Shooting Stars. Alongside 3 close friends, Sheehan Cotton, Drew Joyce III, and Willie McGee, they became known as the Fab Four. Together, they formed an unbreakable bond both on and off the court, vowing to attend high school together. Their decision to enroll at St. Vincent St. Mary High School, a private Catholic institution in Akron, was bold, causing a stir in the predominantly white community. Yet, this choice would shape their lives and transform basketball in Akron. James quickly established himself as a basketball phenom at St. Vincent St. Mary, leading his team to win 3 state championships in just 4 years. His exceptional talent earned him the prestigious Ohio Mr. Basketball title 3 times. By his junior year, he graced the cover of Sports Illustrated, crowned the Chosen One. With national attention upon him, James became the most coveted high school player in the country. When the Cleveland Cavaliers selected him as the first overall pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, James was already a household name. Even before stepping onto an NBA court, he secured a groundbreaking $90 million endorsement deal with Nike, signaling a new era of basketball greatness filled with sky-high expectations. LeBron's career. LeBron James's journey to becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time started in 2003 when he entered the NBA straight out of high school. Even before he played a professional game, the world was watching him closely, labeling him as the Chosen One. With immense pressure on his young shoulders, LeBron didn't just meet expectations, he surpassed them. At 18, standing 6 feet 8 inches, he was a physical marvel, combining speed, power, and basketball intelligence in a way that was rare in the NBA. He was immediately impactful, leading his team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, in key areas such as scoring and steals, and won the Rookie of the Year award in his first season. LeBron's unique physical talents made him a challenge for any team. His ability to handle the ball like a point guard while also dominating as a forward gave him versatility few players possessed. By his second season, he was already selected for the NBA All-Star Game, and by his third, he led the Cavaliers to the playoffs for the first time in nearly a decade. From the start, it was clear that LeBron wasn't just another talented player, he was on the path to greatness. In the 2006 to 2007 season, LeBron led the Cavaliers on a historic playoff run, reaching the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history. At only 22, LeBron carried his team past the heavily favored Detroit Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals, a feat that shocked many. While the Cavaliers fell short in the finals against the San Antonio Spurs, it was undeniable that LeBron had entered the elite tier of NBA players. As his career progressed, LeBron continued to grow both as a player and a leader. He led the NBA in scoring the following season and earned a spot on the All-NBA First Team. However, despite his individual brilliance, the Cavaliers couldn't win a championship, losing to the Boston Celtics in a tight playoff series. Unfazed, LeBron continued to push his team, guiding them to a remarkable 66-win season in 2008-09 and earning his first MVP award. He followed that up with another dominant season, averaging nearly 30 points per game and capturing a second MVP. In the summer of 2010, LeBron became the most sought-after free agent in NBA history. Fans, analysts, and teams all speculated about where he would go. In a controversial televised special titled The Decision, LeBron announced he was leaving Cleveland to join the Miami Heat, teaming up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh to chase championships. This decision sparked mixed reactions. Some saw it as LeBron chasing success, while others criticized him for leaving his hometown team. In Miami, LeBron faced new challenges. In his first season with the Heat, they reached the NBA Finals but were defeated by the Dallas Mavericks, a setback for LeBron's legacy. But the loss only made him more determined. The following year, LeBron returned to the finals, this time against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and delivered when it mattered most. He won his first NBA championship, silencing many critics and fulfilling the promise he had made to himself and his supporters. LeBron reached new heights during the 2012 to 2013 season. He averaged 26.8 points, 7.3 assists, and 8.0 rebounds per game, becoming one of the most efficient and well-rounded players in the league. He led the Heat on a 27-game winning streak, the second longest in NBA history. For his outstanding performance, LeBron won his fourth MVP award, further solidifying his place as one of the OGs of the game. The 2013 NBA Finals were another test of LeBron's greatness. The Heat faced the San Antonio Spurs in a thrilling 7-game series, but LeBron's clutch performances helped the Heat emerge victorious, earning him his second Finals MVP award. His ability to deliver when the stakes were highest was on full display, and his legacy as a player who could thrive in the biggest moments was firmly established. The following year, LeBron continued to refine his game, achieving new personal bests in shooting efficiency. However, despite his efforts, the Heat lost to the Spurs in a finals rematch, leaving LeBron with a difficult choice about his future. That summer, in another shocking move, LeBron announced he was returning to the Cleveland Cavaliers, stating that he wanted to bring a championship to his home state of Ohio. LeBron's return to Cleveland instantly transformed the Cavaliers into championship contenders. Despite dealing with injuries to key players, LeBron led the Cavaliers to the NBA Finals in his first season back. They faced the Golden State Warriors, and although Cleveland lost the series, LeBron's individual performance was extraordinary. He averaged 35.8 points, 13.3 rebounds, and 8.8 assists per game, carrying a depleted team and solidifying his legacy as one of the best to ever play the game. The following season, LeBron's greatness reached new heights. The Cavaliers faced the Warriors again in the NBA Finals, but this time, history was made. Down 3-1 in the series, LeBron led the Cavaliers on a miraculous comeback to win the championship, delivering the first-ever NBA title to Cleveland and ending the city's 52-year championship drought. His finals performance was historic. He became the first player in finals history to lead both teams in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. LeBron's dominance earned him the finals MVP, and his place among the all-time greats was beyond question. LeBron continued to deliver impressive performances in the seasons that followed. He set new career highs in assists and rebounds during the 2016-17 season, and led the Cavaliers to another finals appearance, once again against the Warriors. Although Cleveland lost, LeBron became the first player in NBA history to average a triple-double in the finals. His ability to consistently perform at the highest level, regardless of the outcome, made him an unstoppable force. In the 2017-18 season, LeBron played all 82 regular season games for the first time in his career, leading the league in minutes played and once again guiding the Cavaliers to the finals. However, the Warriors proved too strong, sweeping Cleveland in the series. Despite the loss, LeBron's individual brilliance during the playoffs continued to add to his legendary status. After the season, LeBron made another career-defining move by signing with the Los Angeles Lakers. Though many believed his best years were behind him, LeBron continued to play at an elite level. The 2018-2019 season was hindered by a groin injury, but LeBron returned the following year with a renewed focus. In the COVID-19 interrupted 2019-2020 season, LeBron led the Lakers to the NBA Finals, where they triumphed over the Miami Heat. LeBron's all-around dominance earned him his fourth Finals MVP award, adding yet another chapter to his remarkable career. LeBron's public image. LeBron James is not just a four-time NBA champion. He's a global icon, often mentioned alongside Stephen Curry as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. But James's influence extends far beyond the basketball court. His voice carries weight in decisions that affect the entire league, as shown in 2014 when he successfully persuaded NBA Commissioner Adam Silver to extend the All-Star break. This wasn't just about rest for players. It was a clear demonstration of LeBron's ability to influence league policies and the game's future direction. In 2015, his leadership and influence were recognized further when he became the first vice president of the National Basketball Players Association, NBPA. This role placed him at the forefront of advocating for players' rights and interests, solidifying his position as a leading figure in the NBA community. Beyond basketball, James is considered one of the most influential athletes worldwide. He has appeared on Forbes' list of the most influential people, and his popularity has earned him iconic status. A giant Nike-produced banner featuring him once hung from the Sherwin-Williams World Headquarters during his Cleveland Cavaliers days, symbolizing his importance to the city and the sport. Despite his deep connection to Cleveland, his public love for the Yankees, such as wearing a Yankees hat to Cleveland Indians games, annoyed local fans. This act of wearing the hat, though trivial to some, exemplifies how passionate sports fans can be, and how their idol's actions off the court can stir emotions. James's departure from Cleveland in 2010 to join the Miami Heat, known infamously as The Decision, was a pivotal moment in his career. While it led to success on the court, it severely damaged his popularity, with James being listed as one of the most disliked athletes in the United States. Fans felt betrayed, and the backlash was swift and intense. However, his subsequent performance, including bringing championships to Miami and later to Cleveland, helped rebuild his image. By 2013, LeBron had once again become the most popular player in the NBA, a testament to both his talent and resilience. LeBron's commercial success mirrors his achievements on the court. His jersey sales have consistently